It's Valentine's Day! Yay! So, I thought we could do something different than, a 30-hour JRPG that I'm never going to get around to finish streaming. And we shall play the Wedding Peach game for the SNES. But first we should watch the rather charming opening. I find it quite charming because it does its best with the limited SNES graphics and sprites to actually mimic the opening of the anime, which is cute. I've played this game so much. So it's a mini-game. I think there's also one for Goldfish Warning. I only found out about that one semi-recently, but I saw someone playing it on YouTube. I was like, oh, that's identical to the Wedding Peach game. So, but I don't know anything about Goldfish Warning. I know about Wedding Peach. I don't know who that guy is, though. And then we go into demo mode. Yeah, well, we can stop that. And go into the game. This is Jamapy. He's welcoming us to the game. There was actually an English patch for this, I think. Well, no, I know there was an English patch because I played it. It translated some of the intro and the menus, but for space reasons they decided to change all the character names and things, which was questionable, but I understand why. There's only one of me, so I have to do this one. We can't... It recognises that I don't have more than 2 controllers, so... Who do we want to be? Usually when I play this game, I play as Yuri because she is the best. Well, it's kind of snooty, but I think for this we shall play as Momoko. Is this fine? Yeah. So here we can play the story mode, the mini games, or the listen to the sound, music and all of that sort of thing. We shall play the story mode, even though I really just want to show off the mini games, so we could go into the mini game menu, but so this is how many games we can play during a day. There's, I think, 3 days in the game, I think. We shall go for 8 and probably just play the first day for now, and then that will definitely showcase off the mini games because there's only 8 of them. Is that fine? Yes. Thrilling story mode. Eating crepes. Our intrepid heroine comes along. It's something about a dance party, and we have to do really well in the games to dance with the main guy at the dance party. Whatever. It's an excuse to play lots of games. Best friends, heavy air quotes. Best friends, but let's all fight over boys. These screens are quite cute. The guy on the left is the guy we're trying to get to the dance party with. Live dance time. So it picks a game at random. Cool, it's one that I can't really play. You see, they're colour-coded for the SNES buttons, but that doesn't really work with my keyboard. If I could use the arrow keys, that would be fine. But no. Super concentration. Ah. Oh. I'm in last place. Yeah, check me out. Yep, rubbing it in. Second game. Fishing game. This one's okay. It's what it looks like. It's a fishing game. I think you get more points if you catch a fish that corresponds to the colour of your character, maybe? Well, I got 10 points for that one. I'm not super good at controlling this. It's fine, but then sometimes the line goes really slow and it's just a... So I've got 20 points for that green one, so completely disregard what I said about the colour thing. It's clearly false. So I guess the purple ones are 10 points, the green ones are 20. Red ones are 15. So I guess we want the green ones. Yeah, I got heart. Cool. Why are all the fish on the other side of the pond? Or, as it appears to be, the school swimming pool. Yeah, fishing in the school swimming pool. Why not? Catch the fish! Gonna get the green one, gonna get the green one, yes. Doing good. Of course there's no fish on my side. Of course not. But the bait moves so slowly. I mean, you could theoretically try and move over there and catch some of those fish, but it would take way too long. Yes! I'm the winner! However, because Yuri got 4 hearts, she should be able to transform. I don't know if transforming actually affects anything. Maybe it gives you more points? I don't know. But we do get to watch a little transformation scene, so that's cool. Yay! This is another concentrate-y one. I might be quite bad at this. So you have the little picture and then it shuffles them around and you have to pick the correct door that has your picture. So let's see, we have the little pink one there. Yes! There's also a speed element too. The faster that you manage to open your window, the more points you get, so. I have the sleepy one, which is also quite easy to spot because it's darker than the other two, so that's helpful. I think you only have to do this 3 times, so. This one's a little bit trickier because 2 of them are that kind of light blue colour. Cool! The end. That was a draw. So close. So this is a little shooting game. It can get kind of easy to get mixed up with the other targets and the other balls, so. I'm doing badly! Cool! These are incredibly slow moving balls. Ooh, I've got enough hearts to transform. Cool! It's really not a lot to say about this game. But it's nearly over, so. And that knocked me into first place. Cool! Ah, this game. But first, transformations. So this game, with the use of an emulator that we're totally not using. No, yes, anyway, you can cheat because you can use the layers to get rid of the layer that covers the things that you're looking for. But that's cheating, so we won't do that. It makes it very easy though. Otherwise, it's basically random, but. Ugh. So like I say, I'm not too sure if I get like extra points for being transformed or not, but it looks nice. Even without cheating, I seem to be doing quite well. I say that, it's basically random, as I said. It also doesn't really seem to make any difference which of the Saint something 4 you're required to find. Stop! Well, I clearly won that one, so I'm in the lead. Cool! This game. So I've been playing this game probably on and off for about 15 years. I still don't know how to play this game, how you get good at this game, what the point of this game is. I mean, clearly you've got to, like, it's roulette basically, and you get points if you manage to complete a character, but functionally it's impossible. I don't know, I'm just not very good at it. So it's just like, yeah, bashing the A button, cool. Ah, so is that close? I don't even know. Nice one on the right there. Ooh, some of the combinations quite amusing. Yeah, of course I get a Jamapy. Of course I do. But at least I'm doing better than Yuri. Meanwhile, Hinagaku is doing very well. Surprisingly well. Clearly this is her game. She's in her element. And then in the last seconds, Yuri overtakes me. Of course. So that only leaves us with 2 games. And a transformation. We've seen them all now. Cool. So yeah, this was the one that we saw in the demo mode. It is, as it seems, a crane game. I'm not very good at crane games. And of course we have the Jamapy who are running around sabotaging everything, so that's cool. It can be strategically relevant to try and pick at the Jamapy as well, and then they will stop being around, but more of them get dropped with each subsequent round of dolls, so. But then if you don't pick them out, you can end up with like 4 or 5 running around, which isn't fun. Yep, I'm doing the strategic thing. Oh, there was one over there. That was a bad grab. It's lagging. That sure was a whole lot of nothing. Cool. That's a pretty good grab. do with getting rid of these jamapies. See, it's probably good to try and time your grab so that you're catching one just as the new set of dolls comes in, but sometimes that doesn't happen. Second. That's fine. The game is over. Stop. And that leaves us with one left. Pear Angel. Again, it is as it sounds. It's a memory game. Let's show off my appalling memory. Oops, no. It's not that difficult, really. I took it from underneath you. Got it wrong. Stole it from under her once more. Stop! Didn't do too badly. Whoa, Yuri got a big score though. I should still be the winner. Yeah. And that's the end of day one. Hinagaku was the loser, so she gets this amusing little picture. Day two! But day two and day three are much like day one, so we would have to play the 8 games over again. And that's where you think, maybe I should have selected fewer games? But I'd like to come back to the game sometime and show off the end of the story mode, because there's a little fight and then the dance party. But we're not going to do that today. So that's the Wedding Peach SNES game. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. It's cute. Yeah. So we should come back to it someday. Hopefully. Yeah, cool. Yes, we will. Okay. Gonna press stop now. Stop!